What is up, you guys? Thank you for listening to another episode, another ep of the Fishbowl, your favorite podcast. What's up, Alyssa?
I don't know, but this definitely has become my favorite podcast because a lot of podcasts
Fuck Theo Vaughn.
suck. Leave Theo out of this. But his other one has kind of gone down the sucky hole.
Oh
Um,
shit.
and patience is a virtue that has gone down the tube as
Damn.
well
Who's
for myself.
trashing? Who's trashing Theo Vaughn now, though? Theo Vaughn. I know you listen to the podcast. We
How'd
don't
you
mean
know
it.
that?
Yeah. Uh,
You don't have to answer that.
I know you
Um,
got Theo Vaughn posters all over your bedroom, Alyssa.
I would if there
Your
were Theo
fandom your
Von
fandom is
posters.
no secret.
I have my shirt right now says "Get that hitter," and on the back it's what the heck does it say? I have so many
Literally,
shirts.
I'm not even joking. You
It
seriously
has
do?
the number to that place that funds it. Get that hitter. It's a pizza place. I don't
Dude,
know.
I don't blame you. Theo Vaughn, what's not to love? He's got the mullet, he's got the charisma, the mullet. Really, he's got the mullet. He's got the party in the back, business in the front.
I just
Best
like him
best of both
because
worlds.
he doesn't know what's coming out of his mouth when he starts a sentence, like, how it's gonna end. Like, he has an idea, and I have, like, the major brain fog disease he does too, and I just
Yeah.
identify with that big time, so I
Yeah, doesn't
understand him.
everybody? I think everybody does. It's very relatable because it's unhinged, unfiltered, maybe rather. Not quite
Right.
unhinged. Unhinged is a little negative connotation, but off the
Mhm.
hook rather, not unhinged, just off the chain, man. Welcome,
Yeah.
Sid. Thank you, Sid, for joining
Hey,
today.
Spencer.
Yeah,
So good to
first
be here,
time
man. Long
First
time.
time in the fishbowl. How does it
Yep, yep,
feel?
yep.
How's the water feel? The water's
It's
warm.
it's so good, and the funny part is currently there's heavy rainfall at my place, so all the streets are underwater. So it kind of feels like deja vu for me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you're, protecting yourself and your home.
Yep, yep. I'm well. Thank you so much.
Man, I remember I used to have a flooded basement when I
Oh
lived
shit.
in the part of the country where there is rain, where it's not a complete fucking drought 24/7.
Whoa,
Huh.
where was that?
All your all your baby photos end up getting mold all over them. Uh,
It like Louisiana-ish flood, like, or just somewhere that was
oh,
in
no,
a
I
downhill
was in
swamp area.
Massachusetts.
Oh, oh,
Massachusetts,
wow. Wow. I
yeah,
vowed I will never, ever live above White Plains, New York. No more north than that.
uh, welcome,
Hello.
Godwin, thanks for being here.
Yeah, thank you too.
Alright, you guys, let's get started.
Mhm.
We got important shit to talk about. Let's go. We're talking about important stuff, as I said, the Barbie movie.
Oh,
First
all
look
right.
first look at, Ryan Gosling as a real life Barbie doll,
Oh
a
yeah.
Ken doll.
Yep, yep.
He's gonna have to deepen his voice a bit. I can't even recall what he sounds like. No, he has a pretty freaking high voice for a man.
He has
Can't be
a
Ken.
soft voice. It's sort of whispery. I don't know if he even speaks on voice. It might just be like air.
No, because if yeah,
That,
it's like to be sexy, that sexy
Yeah, but
notebook.
he's hot. I mean, for Ken, I think being hot is more. He doesn't have to speak per se. He just has to be the eye candy in the movie, I guess.
But
maybe
he's
he has no lines, right?
right, but see, Ken okay, I grew up a Barbie girl. I had, a pretty hefty collection. I'm sorry to say, I'm embarrassed by it, but Ken was your typical tall little not little because these are little toys, I mean, but he was tall, and if you refer back to the song, his part is like goes, "Come on, Barbie, let's go, Barbie."
Yeah.
Yeah. So he doesn't have that voice, that
Yeah.
typical Ken
That
voice.
voice and that music in that song will
Ooh.
never be matched
Mm-mm.
Yep,
by
yep.
anyone, not even myself. I'll admit.
You could play Ken. You should be like, "Hey, look at me." You'd have to get a haircut though, probably, and,
Yeah, he has short.
shave, and then you'd be okay.
Yeah, for sure. I look like a Barbie doll, fuck.
You do, you're so thin.
Barbie
But
doll with Ken's voice.
I mean,
somebody once did a study on a Barbie, and it was anatomically impossible to beat Barbie because she would be like, so she'd have to be like 13 feet tall to have that length of legs compared to the torso, and her
Yep.
boobs would be out like a couple feet, which would be severely not right, and she would just topple over.
Yeah, and her waist wouldn't support the upper body weight. Her waist was too thin. So, yep.
Exactly, she just crack at the waist.
mm,
Yeah.
architecturally, unsound. Yeah.
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 That's when
Uh,
I was like, "Barbie's not so cool anymore." Find that
JD
out.
says, "My mom and sisters loved Barbie. My mom would even sew Barbie dresses. They were obsessed." That is seriously obsession, sewing your own Barbie dresses. Uh,
Yeah. No, I didn't do that. I did get I think it was in the blood. I inherited the love for Barbie because my mother had the original Barbie house, which
Wow.
is like if you picture maybe I Love Lucy, something like that, but it's just cardboard, not plastic, and but thick cardboard, and it was pretty cool. I played with it a little bit. She had the original Barbie doll. I then bought the original, fake original Barbie doll, but a lot of collector stuff. It's
oh,
probably worth
shit.
money now, but I don't know
Oh,
where it
yeah,
is.
it's worth a lot now.
Original, fake, original.
So I used to collect GI Joes. All right, so I had a lot of GI Joes, and I used to play like Battle War and all that kind of thing. And I remember my cousin would come in with her Barbie, and she would want my GI Joes to marry her Barbie. That was her game.
Oh my
And I'm
goodness.
Yeah,
like, but my GI Joes need to go to war. They need to save the country. And she's
right.
like,
But
no,
Barbie
marriage
could just sit
first.
on them, right? Weren't
Yep.
they little things? G.I.
Barbie like
Joes?
Damn, if you
exactly.
offer that, if you put it
Barbie
like
looked
that.
like a Godzilla, compared to the GI Joes.
How do you mix
Yeah.
that?
Barbie, we can't break your heart. I'm sorry. We got a battle to fight. It's never gonna work.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
because
JD
you're gonna
says,
be, brushing your hair, undressing everywhere, life in plastic. It's fantastic. Not that kind of attitude in war.
yeah. And if you're playing with GI Joes and someone tells you you're playing with dolls,
oh, I have
don't
heard that
fuck
a
that shit.
long time. I'm like, these are not dolls. These are action figures. These are GI Joes. Like even now, I recently got Jim Hopper from Stranger Things from McFarlane Toys. I got the Jim Hopper action figure, and I posted on my Instagram, right? And some of my friends are message me saying, "Hey, why are you playing with dolls?" I'm like, "These are not dolls. Come
Right,
on,
right.
huge difference."
Yeah, GI Joes are action figures, which is
Yep,
very different from a Barbie doll.
yep,
An
yep.
action figure is very manly, masculine toy for a very big boy to play with. Um, but yeah, you guys, if you haven't seen this Ryan Gosling Barbie, I mean Ken photo, he's bleach blonde, as if
Yep.
Ryan Gosling could get or couldn't get could get more blonde. He couldn't get any more blonde. He was already blonde, and somehow he became more blonde.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
looks
either
like.
oh, go ahead, Sid. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, no, please go ahead. Please go ahead. I had a
Oh,
stupid
I was
joke.
gonna say, so as Ken doll, they originally had just plastic hair, which was blonde, obviously. And then they started adding real hair, and it was always dark brown. So,
Uh,
mm,
I see, I see. Because if you have plastic hair and it's blonde, it looks like he's bald.
So
But
like
there's
it
fuck,
did.
Barbie animated series, right, Eliza? There was a Barbie animated series, if I'm not wrong.
Wait, say that again? I'm
Yeah, there
sorry.
was a Barbie dolls animated series where Ken was there, I think, with brown hair. If I'm not wrong, there was an
Oh
animated
yeah, I
series.
have him. I have him. He's tall
Oh,
and he has somewhat like it would be like thick, a couple inches, not like Spencer's long hair, but like, you know, hair that you would have to style really with definitely products and stuff.
oh, dang.
Yeah.
yeah, you gotta style it. Well, I don't know. I guess maybe the original Barbie was blonde. Maybe original Ken was blonde, but fuck.
I
The
think
creators of Barbie were Jewish and
no.
kind of caved to the US beauty standard, the California beauty standard, and made the blonde doll.
They're just
Um,
smart. They just know what to do to make money.
um all right, well now we have Ryan Gosling looking like Hitler's wet dream. Uh,
Yep.
it's a freaking Aryan nightmare.
Hitler wasn't gay. Maybe some. Maybe he
We
was
don't
bi.
know.
I think Hitler was very unhappy. I think Hitler was very sad,
I think he had a wife. I think he
very not
killed her
gay.
before he killed himself.
Oh
But
yeah, JD says they have a show on Netflix called "The Toys That Made Us" that goes into the history of lot of toys, including GI Joe and Barbie. Yeah, I've seen that, and yeah, if the listeners are listening in, "The Toys That Made Us" on Netflix, highly recommended. Lovely show, goes into the creation of all the toys that we had.
really?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's a
so
good
it's
one.
not all Barbie. Darn it.
They
But
go into Legos, then they have all those GI Joes and everything. They go into a lot of stuff. So it was they went into one of those He-Man and the Masters of the Universe toys also. So it was quite fun.
I was a little into Legos, but not that much. I don't know why.
I still have Legos. Like I still like building stuff with Legos.
That was the smart toy. The people who played with Legos are now the ones that are CEOs of big companies, probably.
No, Alasha, sorry to break your bubble. Not everyone. Not
Oh yeah,
definitely not
yeah.
me.
I have friends play with Legos. Nah, they're not doing shit.
They're not exciting.
At least when you step on a Barbie doll, you don't sever your toe.
Oh yes,
You
yes,
don't
I
Yeah, you
agree.
hit the right
lacerate
part,
your
I
foot
guess, but
Lego
your
blocks are
skull.
evil that way.
JD says toys are all about the money.
mm-hmm.
How about bringing joy to children? Whatever happened to, entertainment or happiness?
I don't know, like Barbies, I do not see often. I mean, I'm not around children, but I don't see little kids like holding on to Barbies like I used to. And of
Yeah, more
course, to have
iPhones, mostly
tons and
iPhones.
tons of them.
Yep, keys, these are into
Exactly.
iPhones, iPads, and everything.
You're on the money there. That's where
Yeah.
it went. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, well, clearly, I'm torn up about a little torn up, you could say, about the casting with,
Margot
Ryan
Robbie as
Gosling.
Barbie. Yeah.
Margot
I mean,
Robbie. Oh,
Margot Robbie deserves a leading man. Margot Robbie
Mm.
deserves, I don't know, just maybe I don't know. I guess Ken doesn't have testicles. That's kind of the thing. The
they
doll
would
is
have just a lump there, you know. It wasn't anything.
castrated.
But actually,
Smooth,
Barbie just had
smooth.
like a flat nothing there too. So I don't know why I just said that. That was silly. But anyways, yeah.
I don't know. And I guess Zach Efron was busy.
Oh yeah,
The
Zac was the guy.
the resident six pack, Channing Tatum.
Oh
I don't know if that
Oh,
yes.
other guys.
yeah. I would have put see Zac Efron's not that tall though. I would have put Zac Efron though in before what's his face? Gosling.
Huh.
But he's a charmer. Like, I don't know when I would see him because I'm not like that's not my if I had a type before I thought I had a type, like tall, dark, handsome, but Gosling is a little like sneaky. He like gets to you and I don't know, it's his acting, I guess, maybe. Because you're thinking like, oh, who's this
It's
bum?
because he was on the Mickey Mouse Club. He's a sneaky little mouse.
Yeah, well, so was Justin Timberlake, and I never thought he was attractive at all. But
He's
Interesting.
very
What's
not.
the Mickey Mouse Club?
JD says the guy from the boys looks more like an who? Butcher? Is he talking about Butcher?
Yeah, from The Boys. I'm not sure who that is.
Yeah, the boys is on Amazon Prime Video. It's like a new take on superhero. It's based on a comic book. The evil superhero guy. Oh, okay, okay. Homelander. Okay, Homelander. Does he though?
Word, word. I think I would have casted Scarlett Johansson and Colin Jost. Real life couple, real life Barbie and Ken.
Oh,
And
who's she with now? Because I know she
Col-
had some Frenchman, had a baby, came
Weekend
back.
Update, Colin Jost.
Colin Jost, okay. I had somebody, I dated somebody towards the end of college, and he was a gymnast from California, and his parents flew me out there, and what was it? Oh, they were like, "Oh my gosh, you look like Scarlett Johansson so much." Because at the time I had blonde hair, like really
Oh,
blonde hair, and I think I'm gonna be going back to that soon because you
Barbie
know how when you
movie.
get old you start getting grays and like here and there, and I don't wanna
Might as well
have
go
anything
blonde.
to do. Yeah,
And it's
see that?
lightening up. Fuck it. Let it
Yeah.
go light. Bleach it. Go platinum, right?
Yeah, I mean, I enjoy the dark brown, better, I think, when looking back at pictures, but, I looked fine with it. With the blonde, you feel more natural. It's like a natural feeling, and you don't have to wear as much makeup because when you're light skinned, you don't need stuff to pop as much because you're already pale everywhere else. So that's the best part of being blonde.
Interesting, interesting.
you know what's even better? having no hairs at all. Like I'm
That's
losing
the
my
Right.
hair.
most natural. Yeah.
Yep, I'm losing mine every day, and I'm like, hey, pretty soon I don't have to invest in hair care products, so I'm happy. Want to save up
Oh,
somewhere.
Getting to know you guys, damn. Alyssa feels natural with bleach blonde hair. Sid feels most natural with just smooth aerodynamic head. Is
actually,
100% naked.
I would go for that. I mean, I can't. Never mind. I'm not like a nudist or anything, but I like having my own apartment because you don't have to worry about that.
Starting to sound appealing though. Starting to sound good. With a shaved head. Nudism with a shaved head.
Yeah.
That is ecstasy. Pure ecstasy.
It's like Buddhism with all the digital benefits.
Well, at least we didn't get skinhead Ken. Clearly, I want Jewish Ken, you guys. Fucking cast Seth Rogen as Ken.
Oh,
Fuck it.
I would love that. I would definitely pay to watch the movie where Seth Rogen is Ken.
Logan? No, that would be a big
Because
joke.
I'm really surprised of what you say.
Oh,
What's
I
up,
think
Godwin?
Efron. Natalie Portman as Barbie. Now she's really tiny. That'd be tiny Bar. She could be Skipper. Skipper. Wait, was Skipper? No, Skipper had blonde hair, I think, though. She was like Barbie's younger cousin or sister. I forget. I don't think I had any Skippers.
It just sucks for Margot Robbie that her male co-star got like more internet attention with his fucking like debut photo, and everyone was like, "Oh, by the way, we already released Margot Robbie's first picture," and no one said shit.
I want to
Like,
see
what's
it.
what's going on here when your male co-star gets more attention than you?
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, that
Well,
that
he's
is true.
been on the scene longer than um what's his face? Ryan Gosling. See, I can't even remember his name. He's not good enough. Like he's forgettable until you see him act. You know what I mean? Or maybe that's just my brain wanting to see a dark-haired person. I don't know.
Or
I
it's
think Margot Robbie also had the like she was cast as Harley Quinn. I think that kind of directed away from the rest of the characters she played. So when you say Margot Robbie, I immediately think, okay, Harley Quinn.
right,
So
right.
What
You think
is
she's
that?
gonna
Is
fuck
that the
shit up? She's
Marvel
gonna be Barbie
character?
unhinged.
What was that thing she was? She was some kind of character from a comic book series.
yeah,
Harley
that's
Quinn.
Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
Joker's girlfriend.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I don't follow that stuff. So
She's about to
she
be Barbie gone wild.
she looked pretty cool there, I thought.
Unfiltered, uncensored, and whatever.
She was also in that Quentin Tarantino movie. What do you call that? The Hollywood. What was that? I forgot the name of the movie. Come on.
Uh
Once upon a time in Hollywood.
Yeah. She was in that too.
she was? I thought that was the girl, the real actressy girl in Birdman and all those other
Emma
Yeah, no,
Stone.
she was there. I
Emma.
think she played
No.
Sharon Tate, if I'm not wrong. Sharon
Oh,
Tate.
I didn't see
Yeah.
the movie. You could be right.
Oh,
Yeah, she was in the Wolf of Wall Street, and that really put her on the map because I had never heard
huh.
of her before that. And she
All right.
was, nude in it, so of course it's gonna make her famous.
Well, everyone, stay tuned for the movie, the Barbie movie, starring Barbie Gosling as
Do
That's
they
right.
ever get
Barbie
married? I don't know. Are they a
as
married couple?
What's it called? G.I. Joe Barbie. G.I. Barbie.
Yeah,
No,
Barbie.
Okay,
no,
what do you think the story is gonna be like in the Barbie movie? What do you think?
Oh, I mean the picture of her. Oh my goodness.
yeah, it's a
She
good
is
question.
dressed like in the way back when it was made. It looks like the 60s. Her outfit and the car she's in.
I bet Ken will end up being gay.
Oh goodness. The first look of Ryan Gosling as Ken was
Yeah, like I don't even know. I mean, I bet Barbie and Ken are just friends.
From the looks of it, what if one of them is a serial killer?
Yeah, Barbie's a serial killer, and
Yes.
she lures in
Yeah.
unsuspecting men. It's like
And
Jennifer's Body.
yeah, so she lures in this blonde-haired Ryan Gosling, blonde hair Ken kills him, and then the brown hair Ken comes in Barbie Part 2. That would be
Happily
a
ever
series.
after. They fall in love like it never happened.
Yup.
this is my prediction, and I would actually put money on it. They're gonna just see each other and have like a flirtatious, like all the movies just gonna be about them. Going on first date, meeting first, and then she's just gonna giggle a lot and giggle some more, giggle some more. He's gonna flash some smiles, say a few words, as few as possible, because his voice won't match Ken's for real. And that's pretty much gonna be what it's about, I believe.
Lots of
Or,
whispers and
yeah,
giggles.
it could turn out that they keep on giggling, and then it turns out that they are always on crack, and it turns out they're in the train spotting movies. So this is actually train spotting 3, could be.
I wanna see the John Wick Barbie crossover. That would be
Oh, John Wick
funny.
Barbie crossover. I love that.
He would have to trim his hair too, but
Yeah, or maybe it's like a Stepford Wives sort of thing. Like the doll
maybe.
is the wife. The Barbie's a robot. And she's evil.
Oh yeah, she's sent from the future to destroy humankind.
Something very
That's
dark
what
is going on, even if it's not Ken's hair. All right, yeah. Let's go to the next article. Let's go to fake Drake. The rhyme of the week.
true.
Fake Drake FaceTimes real Drake. Congratulates him on Honestly Nevermind release. So Drake's new album is out. It's called Honestly Nevermind. Very relatable. And
Honestly.
he was FaceTimed by his fucking celebrity impersonator, I guess. And for some reason he answered it. I don't know how many celebrities would uh, cultivate a relationship with a lookalike, but Drake has gone ahead and struck up a friendship.
Wow.
Fake Drake.
Fake Drake, that's a great buddy cop movie idea.
Oh yeah, maybe Drake and fake Drake, buddy
Yes.
cops. Um, yeah, they look exactly alike, but they have contrasting personalities.
Yeah. That would be that would be great. There was another movie with Arnold and what's his name? It was called Twins, I think. Do you remember the movie?
Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger and
Ah, come on, what's his name? The funny guy.
is it Danny?
Uh,
Hold on a second. He is married to that
Danny
short.
DeVito. Danny DeVito. Yeah. Danny
Danny
DeVito.
DeVito.
Is
There
Danny?
you
Yeah.
Thanks, Jerry.
Oh,
So now I want that same movie, but now with Drake and fake Drake.
go.
I have a question. Why does fake Drake exist? Why does he need? He's not a Hollywood like star. He's not
Yeah, maybe he
anything.
is he is Drake's mini me. Maybe he is
Yeah.
4 feet tall.
Maybe he
Uh,
goes to events, like social events that he doesn't wanna go to. I don't know. I'm just
Or if
he looks like Drake on FaceTime, but when he shows up in real life, he's like Drake's son.
or he could be, if you have seen the movie The Dictator, his purpose could be to take a bullet in the head. Who knows?
Yeah. Drake's fucking body double. His
Yep.
decoy. That, is what I would hire him for if I was
Oh yeah.
Drake. Fuck this collaboration shit. Have him on my album bullshit. That's ruining the illusion that you're me, and that shit's gonna get me killed.
Yeah. So
Um,
that's his purpose, I think.
it should be. It should have been. If Drake was a real gangster, he would be wise enough to make
Yeah.
that move.
oh, I have a doppelganger. Someone said, I hope JD said, "I hope to find my doppelganger someday." Mine is Brittany Snow. She's an actress, not really heavily, I don't know, in a lot of stuff, working actress, but that was one of the people when I spent my time working up in, Northern New Jersey, and I would go into New York City, and every day people would say, "You look like Brittany Snow," but if it wasn't Brittany Snow, it was the Olsen twins. The Olsen twins, and that is when I got that so often. I when I quit that job where I had to, manage a multi-million dollar facility department, without help, I went dark, dark, grew my hair out long so I would look not like an Olsen twin ever again. I'm dead
Word.
serious.
Interesting. You went against it. You weren't like, fuck, I guess I gotta be a blonde movie star now.
No, I didn't wanna be blonde because the blonde made me look like an Olsen twin for some reason, and I can see it in my baby pictures, like, some baby pictures I look like them, but no, not when I'm 30 years old, I don't look like them. They look like they're, I don't know, wanting to die or gothic, like, I don't know, blondes, but apparently, I don't know, I didn't like to do my hair much, I just have this, like, lots of blondish colors like they do and dress in dark clothing because it was easy to match, because I just didn't like shopping and spending money on lots of
Word.
expensive, colorful crap,
Being goth
so
is easy. Just
very
everything
neutral.
matches.
Mhm.
My doppelganger would be a mix between Patrick and Squidward. Like the head of Squidward and the body of Patrick. That would be my doppelganger. Yeah.
Oh man, with the cartoon doppelganger.
Yep.
Shit. Everyone wants to be a cartoon. You guys, I want to be a cartoon. Why would you collaborate with your doppelganger? It's like the corniest move ever. It's pure comedy. It's so hilarious. It's like
Yes.
it's an SNL sketch, basically.
I
Like
agree.
Drake is a comedian if he does this. If this really happens live from
I don't even
fucking
know what he
the
sings.
six.
I know if
It's
I heard it, I would recognize it, but I'm not, like, a huge fan. And, like, attractive-wise, no, not at all. I'm sorry, Drake, if you're listening. You have a beautiful voice, and you are smart. I did see him, like, have a statement or say something, and I was like, "Wow, he has a brain. He's not just some dope." So, there
Do
must
you
be a
remember that
reason.
song? Do you remember that song Hotline Bling?
Yep, yep, yep.
No.
Well, you know when that hotline bling, that can only mean one thing, that
Oh,
it's
yes.
fake Drake. FaceTime me to congratulate you on your album release.
But it's really called a Fake Drake, an album? Jeez, I wouldn't want all that work to go to waste. It's like it can be called Fake Drake.
Yeah, right. That
Setting light
sucks. It
on
also
myself.
kind of it's totally lame for like this dude who's like built built himself on being a fake of another guy, right? Like, how
Yeah,
long is this shit gonna last? How long does that stay funny? How many parties do you get invited to as a Drake impersonator?
and what if the impersonator is loved so much by everyone and his personality flourishes and he's taking voice lessons on the side and has a secret plot to become Drake. And Drake has no idea,
Shit.
and we get a new Drake. The fake Drake is now the new Drake.
Then he kind of blew his cover, like in the
Mhm.
way that Drake blew his cover if he was gonna have him take a bullet for him. Like, if they're gonna do a switcheroo, they fucked it up. They ruined all chances of that happening. At
Oh
least
yeah, yeah,
probably because it'd be pretty stupid to FaceTime the guy you're trying to steal their identity of
yeah.
on the FaceTime. Fake Drake is like, "What's up? I look like you, right? I'm just trying to get the mannerisms down and shit. By the way, what's your social?"
Oh my gosh. What?
I,
I,
I think with Face ID, it becomes much easier for fake Drake now.
I think this fake Drake is a comedian.
Fake Drake. Yeah, I mean, Drake did start on Degrassi, so it's not like anyone took him that seriously, anyways. What's
Hello.
up, Jordan? Thanks for being here.
Hey Jordan.
I mean, I had to come in. I don't know what this is about, but I'm gonna rock with you because you asked me to come, bro.
Fuck yeah, that's what's up. We're talking about fake Drake, who has apparently congratulated the real Drake on his new album. And Drake has so weirdly been receptive to this friendship from his fucking lookalike. It's gonna be the
Oh,
weirdest collab ever. Drake is pure comedy though. He started on Degrassi, so this is just the fucking next generation of Drake's fucking comedy.
Got that much money, you can be receptive to anything. There's another guy out there pretending to you. Yeah, well.
Yeah,
oh.
right. You can't make him stop. People are gonna do crazy shit like that at that point for sure. So it's just like,
Getting a laugh.
Yeah.
Man. He's probably thinking about hiring him because he can't be everywhere that everybody wants him to be anyway.
Exactly. That's what I think he wants to maybe hire this dipwad to
oh
do.
yeah, he could send this impersonate this lookalike out on his concerts, his gigs. Like, he'd be in two places at once.
Yeah, double the money.
More money.
Mhm.
You guys,
Another reason to take voice lessons and become
Drake needs to listen to the Fishbowl podcast because he is not making wise business moves whatsoever. Like, collabing with this guy Izzy, who looks like exactly like him, is clearly showing the cards, showing his hand, right?
But I think
Right,
fake
poker
Drake
fans.
listens to the podcast. Fake Drake does listen to the podcast. That's why he did this.
Yeah, fake Drake might, but I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I haven't
Real
reached a
Drake doesn't
real
have.
Drake. Oh, fake Drake, if you're listening, make make a better move, dude. Like, you don't need the fame for yourself. Take the money. You don't need the fame as fake Drake. That is fake fame.
Yeah.
That is,
How long is that gonna last?
take the real money. Dude,
Mhm.
can you imagine if there was an artist who had someone out there that looked like them performing for them? That's just Do people do that? Like, someone must have at least done that in the past. Like, that can't be
Oh, I'm sure.
unbelievable.
Maybe a Marilyn Monroe or something, but it's creepy in a way because I had
Why Marilyn Monroe?
I don't
Just
know,
throw Marilyn under the bus. Ah, she didn't do it.
she was too high and hungover and almost to ODing and needed someone to step in and be her at a showing or something, I don't know.
Damn. Yeah, I heard Marilyn Monroe had had used drugs or whatever because, the pressure, all the pressure to be positive and maintain that public smile or whatever.
Oh,
Um,
Mhm. And that voice that she would do, she would talk like this, like, "I'm the sexy woman who was
she
once
was just high as fuck.
That
a
impression.
person," and then she got even weirder talking and because she was on drugs, and then
She
finally
was even
she went.
higher than her voice.
She was high as the sky and then died.
Damn. R.I.P. Marilyn Monroe. Fucking tragic. Really tragic story. She was probably murdered, you guys, because she had a fucking uh what's it called? Affair with JFK, and they
ah,
didn't want that shit getting out. You hear that
Well, she
rumor?
was
That's a
so
spicy
I
dumb.
rumor.
I
didn't know
mean,
about that.
I could see her being poisoned, maybe, like, just doing her regular old thing, and then, like, someone coming along and just boop, put something in her drink, and
Right. It
she
would have
was
been so
out.
easy. All right, you
She
guys.
was
Well,
easy. Sorry.
fake Drake, whatever you're up to, maybe you have the right plan, but I'm pretty sure you have a horrible plan. Fake Drake, you need to be up to some more fucked up uh conspiratorial shit.
Yep,
You
you
guys are
need to
too
up your
basic.
game.
Yes,
Maybe
up
I
your
should
game.
do
It's
that.
basic as fuck.
I could become the, doppelgangers of the Olsen twins once again, and I don't know, make money somehow doing that.
Yeah, right. Fuck them over somehow and take all their money from all their rich husbands.
Yeah, and just say, "Hey, you want me to," or I could just say, "Do you want me to do this, thing for you?" And I don't know.
They say, "You got it, dude."
"You got it, dude."
All
Yeah.
right, you guys, let's blow it up. Let's blow up Earth with this final article. China says it may have detected signals from alien civilizations. May
Yes,
have, may have.
we have to talk about.
China says its giant Sky Eye telescope may have picked up signs of alien civilizations. I mean, this is not news. Like, we know aliens exist. Like, what is China distracting from the Uyghur Muslims disappearing or coronavirus?
No, I think they thought it was the aliens, but it was actually just Xi Jinping saying random stuff, and they thought it was the alien speaking because both of them don't make sense now. So yeah,
Oh, it was drunk tweets. It was drunk tweets from the president
yep, yep,
trying to cover it up as alien communication.
exactly.
The
They can just say, "Hey, the alien said that there is no coronavirus anymore." They can say that.
I don't know about aliens, I don't know. I don't know what to think about that. I still think that it is some kind of project going on between, the upper echelon part of the military and the CIA, working on something because they don't want our country to be destroyed by some other country because of our administration having dementia, not being able to run it. Just opinion.
Interesting. JD says real headline: China distracts imminent Taiwan invasion with alien news. This is serious shit. It is alien communication after all. They can't say fucking felt cute, might delete later. We may or may not have heard from aliens. Never mind. Like it's it's blue balls. It's horrible blue balls. The boy who cried, aliens.
I think that could be a factor.
The boy who cried, aliens is real though. Like if you keep saying you saw aliens, no one's gonna fucking believe you when you're getting abducted. So just think about that.
I
Yeah.
started typing to like a Google search, can there be aliens? It says it went down. One of the drop downs was, can the alien hear you in alien isolation? Can the alien in alien isolation hear your mic? Oh
If
goodness
Ah,
they
gracious.
if they follow the podcast.
yeah.
No, I don't know. Probably not, right? We're like fucking ants on an anthill screaming, and they cannot hear shit, I bet.
I'm
Or
gonna
they just choose
start
to
a
ignore us.
podcast.
They are like, humans are stupid. Let's ignore them and do our shit. So they are just going on doing their life and they're just ignoring us. They're like, let them speak, let them speak.
Yeah, yeah. When humans go to the zoo, it's not like we expect to understand the animals. Aliens might just be like, interesting. Let's go get a hot dog.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe they just want to chill out and they're very nice. Who knows? Maybe they would do a podcast if somebody, made a public announcement. Will you please get back to us and make an appearance on this podcast? You can say whatever you want because it's the last form of non-censored, media that you can talk to the world.
JD asks, if God exists, then isn't he technically an alien? That's a mind
Mm,
blowing question. I don't know though, because we can like see aliens, or people have seen aliens. I don't
Yeah.
know if people have like seen God though, unless they're on fucking drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the Bible, I think, like in the Old Testament, when like no one saw God, the only ones that did were high as you know what, and there was purpose for it. We got the
High as
laws
Marilyn.
and stuff, but I just think that they were high as fuck, and then in the New Testament, we couldn't see him at all. No one's seen him since, and yeah, so.
Because drugs was banned during the New Testament.
No, I think it was just, I think God is just, no, I'm going to stay in isolation. You better follow these things I told you way back when. And if you don't, you will become an alien or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, and the aliens are demons. That's the other theory that is pretty trippy to think about.
That is
Ooh.
scary.
Or they could be angels. That's less scary if you'd rather a less scary thought. It's really all
Yeah.
you want, whatever you want to believe in. That's the beautiful thing, right? And you can
I
Yeah.
choose to
just,
be scared as
oh,
fuck
I
or
think I
whatever.
don't think I'd be scared of my guardian angel. If I saw a green light in the sky or something funky that looked, I don't know, alien like ET-ish, I wouldn't think, "Oh, there's my guardian angel. Hey, how are you?" I would
Yeah,
run in the
yeah.
other direction,
Like that
probably.
angel is smoking the reefer. It needs to be it needs to be
Anyways,
a bright, white, clear light for me to think it was angelic, I think. I don't
yeah,
know
I
if that's
wanna see
racist.
Archangel Michael, whatever his name was. I want him here, not you, um, Alf or whatever they've made aliens look like and now. So
JD says Stephen Hawking said we should avoid aliens. He thought they would rule us or kill us or whatever.
Right.
Which I kind of agree. I mean, humans are much inferior. I mean, imagine we have a vast galaxy and we haven't even explored 1% of it, which
Yeah.
means there is a chance that there is someone much more powerful and advanced than us, and they
Yeah.
could easily take
Completely.
over. Yep.
Like, have you ever just been in like an airplane? Like that shit smells like shit. Like, can you
Yep.
imagine the sweet smell of a flying saucer
Ooh.
with no with no what's it called? Vomit bags? What are those called again?
Will they have better in-flight
Barf
service?
bag,
That's my
no
question.
barf bags.
Yeah, no bar
Yeah,
bags
just vomit
and
bags.
better in-flight service. I mean, I'm tired of the shitty coffee served in airplanes. So
Yeah,
bad. So bad.
and
I
talk about
I don't
airline
fly that
food.
much, but
Air
oh,
fuck airline food. Food.
yeah, that's it.
I want that flying
I
saucer food. Oh man, that'll
but if
be
you don't
first
fly,
world problems when we're making flying saucer food jokes.
really, I don't
Next
know.
world, new world
If
problems.
if this is true, Stephen Hawking said that, I mean, I'd like to look into that, and I believe if he's saying that, he's pretty darn smart, if I don't recall, I think
Really?
that's the
Because
apocalypse,
it seems
you
kind of
know.
obvious, like that aliens are much more advanced. But then
Right.
again, it's sort of like,
We're done
why
yet.
do you assume the worst? Why not assume that they would help us with all their technology, you know? Why give them the benefit of the doubt? It's like he
Mm,
thought humanity was instinctually bad.
that's true.
Fucking
That's
idiot
right.
Stephen Hawking.
That's
Aliens who are subscribed to the podcast, I believe you're good people, good beings.
Yep, just have good coffee in your saucer. I will get in without the white light. I will.
fuck the coffee. I'm
Mm,
concerned about other
like
things. If aliens are
like a
coming.
flashing red light. Fuck it if you got good coffee. That
What if they
flying
do come
saucer food,
instead?
right? What's that?
But I was gonna say, what if they come and become part of our population, and that is gonna be someone who I end up marrying because there's nobody else still to marry, and yeah, I don't want to marry an alien.
Oh no.
I'm thinking way
Don't think about
future.
that. Stay focused on
Today,
watching the Barbie.
watch the Barbie. Come on, Barbie,
Go
let's go,
listen to
Barbie.
Drake's new album. Honestly, Nevermind, which is what China said after aliens.
Yep, they redacted the news, right? They said, never mind.
Yeah, man,
And now they're
China.
collaborating with fake China
Mm.
on an album.
China has some brains over there, and I wish we could become like allies and then take over the world.
Wouldn't
I
that be
mean,
nice if we could all be friends and take over the world
Yeah,
together?
it would be
India
so
has been trying to
sweet.
do that. Let me tell you, India has been trying to do that, but let's not get into that because I might be dead tomorrow if I speak against India. So,
Yeah, we
Oh
don't
shit.
want that.
yep.
All right, well, on that note, let's seal our mouths the fuck up. And thank you guys for listening to another episode of The Fishbowl, presented by International Comedy Club, LOL Comedy Club. You guys, for everything going on with the club, check out comedyclublol.com. We got fucking merch and shit.
Yes,
Rep
it's
the
so
club.
good.
Love them.
Follow Spencer
Thank
and
you.
LOL Comedy Club on all the platforms. And
Thank you,
yeah,
Sid and Alyssa, for being here. You guys have anything to plug?
yeah. Alyssa, please go ahead. I'll come next.
I don't know. Whatever the next Bob Sumner's room, check him out on Clubhouse. He's the original creator and producer of Def Jam Comedy. He has launched Chappelle's Career, Kevin Hart, you name it, the big ones. But
Facts, facts.
that's
You
my
perform
buddy, and
and
I like to perform then. So
bet
it's on Thursdays, I think. Thursdays or
Thursdays.
Mondays.
All right, good shit.
Mondays. I forget. I'm sorry. I'll put it on my Instagram, I promise, and my
That's nice.
blondness and anything else we spoke of.
Let's see
Uh,
what you got going on.
Yep. As for me, on 20th July, that's 20 July, 8 p.m. Pacific time, I am performing for the Chocolate Sunday Showcase. This is my first international showcase. So if all of you listening can follow me on the Sidiot on Instagram, it's THESIDIOT. The Sidiot on Instagram. The ticket links are there for my first showcase. If you can get the ticket, come there and support me. That would be great. So remember the date, 20th July, 8 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Thank you so much.
Yes, chocolate Sundays. That's what's up, you guys. See Sid. See Sid run. See Sid do comedy. All right,
Thank you
you
so much,
guys.
Spencer. It was amazing being here. And yeah, first time on Fishbowl. I loved it. Absolutely loved it.
Loved having you. Hope to have you back on the show.
Of
ASAP,
course.
you're always welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jordan Jackson, for coming through. Good stuff, man. Great to have you here, as well as everyone listening. JD super active in the chat.
Yep. Thank you, JD.
Yeah, you guys, we're back next week with more shit, more fish in the bowl. All right, you guys, have a great day. Peace.